everybody. Welcome back to Living Life with Miss Faye. Now, today we're going to talk about the power of the subconscious mind. The power of your subconscious mind. Now, we talk about manifesting your desires a lot on this channel, and people wonder, well, how do you do that? And the way to do it is to change your mind. You have a conscious mind, and then you have a subconscious mind. Okay, the conscious mind. The conscious mind is the male aspect of your mind. It is responsible for everything you are aware of. For example, your visual field, your senses, and your thoughts. Every conscious thought has an effect on the emotion expressed within your heart. Emotion is what penetrates the subconscious mind and impressions. The stronger you consciously feel an emotion, the stronger you impress that emotion into the subconscious mind. Okay, did you get that? Your emotions are what impresses the subconscious mind. Now, the subconscious mind is the female aspect of your mind. This part of the mind is responsible for controlling all the systems in the body without you being consciously aware of it. That's kind of like, you lift your hand, you don't have to think about it. You just lift your hand. You walk, you don't have to think about it, you walk. Okay, that's your subconscious mind. In other words, it's your hidden part of your mind that is telling your heart to beat and your lungs to breathe, etc. The subconscious is the 90% of your mind, and it stores all of your memories, languages, and everything you know and experience. Most importantly, it stores your mental programs. All right, that's your subconscious mind. And what we want to do is reprogram your subconscious mind so that you'll be able to manifest your desires. All right, now let's look at, here's some things to remember about your subconscious mind. The treasure house is within you. Look within for the answers to your heart's desires. The great secret possessed by the great men of all ages was their ability to contact and release the powers of their subconscious mind. You can do the same thing. You see, this is a secret that we have not been taught. We haven't learned it. We just go about business as usual and just hope and pray that things are going to work out to our advantage. But we have the power within us to manifest, to make things happen in our lives. And the power is in our subconscious mind. Your subconscious has the answer to all your problems. If you suggest to your subconscious mind prior to sleep, I want to get up at 6 a.m., it will awaken you at that exact time. Is that fascinating? All you got to do is make these suggestions right before you fall asleep at night. Okay? Because you'll be in a very relaxed state. Not when you're waking, not in your waking world, but when you're right between the waking world and your sleep. That's when you make these suggestions. Your subconscious mind is the builder of your body and can heal you. Lull yourself to sleep every night with the idea of perfect health. And your subconscious, being your faithful servant, will obey you. So those of you who are suffering from an illness, you can heal yourself. Right before you go to sleep, just say, I am healed. I am healed. And your body will respond to those suggestions. Every thought is a cause, and every condition is an effect. All right? So whatever you think is the cause of what's going on in your life. But every condition is an effect of your thought. You are like a captain navigating a ship. You must give the right orders, and likewise, you must give the right thoughts and images to your subconscious mind, which controls and governs all of your experiences. And that's why I say, whenever I decide that I want something in my life, I either visualize the images or I'll get pictures and just paste them up or put them on my phone or on my computer so I can see it all the time. And repetition makes the emotions. You have emotions when you see the repetition, and it will impress your subconscious mind. Never use terms like, I can't afford it. We always say that. Somebody say, can you do something? I can't afford that. Don't say that. I can't do that. I can't do this. Never say that. Your subconscious mind takes you at your word and sees it as that you do not have the money or ability to do what you want to do. You understand? Affirm, I can do all things through the power of my subconscious mind. I can do all things. So never say, I can't do it. I can't afford it. Knowing that you can do all things through the power of your mind. The law of life is the law of belief. The belief is a thought in your mind. Do not believe in things that harm or hurt you. Believe in the power of your subconscious to heal, inspire, strengthen, and prosper you. According to your belief, it is done unto you. Your belief is powerful. So watch what you believe in. Okay? Change your thoughts and change your destiny. Now, I'm reading from this book, and I'm going to recommend this book to you. The Power of the Subconscious Mind is a powerful book. You see, I've gone through this book a number of times, and I've used the lessons in this book to manifest the desires in my life. Okay? So it really works. And I'll leave a link in the description where you can get it if you're interested. Now, think good, and good follows. Think evil, and evil follows. You are what you think all day long. So if you sit around and think about, my leg is hurting me so bad. Oh my God, my back is killing me. Do you think that that's going to make your back stop? No, you say, I'm healed. It's all healed. I had a problem with my knee one time. And instead of going with the pain, I would say, I'm healed, and forget about it. And before I knew it, I didn't have that pain anymore. It was gone. You see, your body responds to the way that you think, what you say, what you do. You think good, you do good, you be good, and good will follow. Your subconscious mind does not argue with you. It accepts what your conscious mind decrees. If you say, I can't afford it, it may be true. But do not say it. Select a better thought. Decree, I'll buy it. I accept it in my mind. So just say, I'll get it. And you will. Okay. You have the power to choose. Choose health and happiness. You can choose to be friendly, or you can choose to be unfriendly. Choose to be cooperative, joyous, lovable, and the whole world will respond. This is the best way to develop a wonderful personality. Your conscious mind is the watchman at the gate. Its chief function is to protect your subconscious mind from false impressions. Choose to believe that something good can happen and is happening right now. Your greatest power is your capacity to choose. Choose happiness and abundance. Always choose happiness and abundance. Now, listen, people, that means don't spend your time holding grudges or being revengeful or thinking about how you're going to get somebody back or how you're going to step on somebody to get ahead, things like that, because you're only harming yourself. If you think that way, the things that you wish on other people are going to come back to you. Because when you think about those things, you are putting an emotion out and you are focusing on those terrible things, you see, and it is impressing your subconscious mind, and your subconscious mind believes that you are asking for those things to come to you. So that's why a lot of us are still in misery, because we are projecting misery. You cannot wish ill on other people and believe that your life is going to be happy and prosperous. Doesn't work like that. Whatever you put out, you get back. The suggestions and statements of others have no power to hurt you. How about that? How about that? They have no power to hurt you. It's what you decide to accept, what people say to you, whether it's going to hurt your feelings or not. The only power is the movement of your own thought. You can choose to reject the thoughts or statements of others and affirm the good. You have the power to choose how you're going to react. So you can react to defend yourself, or you can react just to not internalize it and let it go right over your head. It's really up to you. But however you react is going to impress in your subconscious mind, okay? So watch what you say. You have to account for every single word. Never say, I will fail. I will lose my job. I can't pay the rent. Don't say that. If you say it, you won't be able to pay the rent. You're definitely going to lose your job. And don't say, I'm sick, because you're going to be sick. You're going to be sicker than sick. Watch what you say, okay? It's very important. Your subconscious mind cannot take a joke. All right, people. You know, sometimes we say things, and it's just a joke. We don't really mean it, you know. But when you put out these, and I say that they're spells on other people, you wish them ill, the subconscious mind believes that you're talking about yourself, and it's something that you want for yourself, okay? So you don't make a joke and say, you know what? Let's take something simple. People who are trying to lose weight. You look in the mirror and you say, oh, I look fat. Well, your subconscious mind is saying you want to be fat. So then you'll be fat. But when you look in the mirror and you say, thinner. I'm thin, I'm this. But then your subconscious mind will make that happen for you. Think about the things that you desire and not the things that you don't desire. It brings all these things to pass. Your mind is not evil. No force of nature is evil. It depends on how you use the powers of nature. Use your mind to bless, heal, and inspire all people everywhere. Never say I can't Overcome that fear by submitting the following. I can do all things through the power of the subconscious mind. Begin to think from the standpoint of eternal truths and principles of life, and not from the standpoint of fear. Don't live your life in fear, because everything that you are fearful of, it will manifest in your life. So don't live in fear at all, ever. Ignorance or superstitions. All right? Do not let others do your thinking for you. You got your own mind. Think for yourself. Choose your own thoughts and make your own decisions. All right, people. You are the captain of your soul, your subconscious mind, and the master of your own fate. You know, a lot of us, we think that somebody else controls our fate. You know, I hear people, especially people who are religious. Oh, you know, Jesus is my captain, is the captain of my ship. And, and they just go on with life, a life of desperation and poverty, because they've given their power over to some external person that they've been told about. All right. And many times, the information that you have been told has been misconstrued, and some of it is just completely false. Remember, you have the capacity to choose. Choose life. Choose love. Choose health. Choose happiness. Whatever your conscious mind assumes and believes is true. Your subconscious mind will accept and bring to pass. Believe in good fortune, divine guidance, right action, and all the blessings of life. If you believe these things and you continuously keep your focus on wonderful things that make you happy, abundance, joy in your life, then that's what you will have in your life. Peace and happiness, because that's where your focus is. That's where your emotion is. And you don't allow negativity to creep in and take over. And many times, negativity takes over your life because of fear. Fear is a big thing. Fear. You know, we have been controlled by fear from little children. Fearful that if you don't do this, you're going to be punished. And that's how religion keeps you under control, through fear. Fear that you're going to go to a terrible place if you don't do this, this, and this, and this, and this. Okay? People, you have the power within you. Your subconscious mind controls you. Your subconscious mind reacts to your thoughts. So if you think in your mind, I am a beautiful person, you'll be a beautiful person. I have many friends. You'll have many friends. I have abundance in my life. You'll have abundance in your life. Whatever you focus on and put some emotion on, it will impress your subconscious mind. Now, the things that you desire, the way that I found that it works, is once it's impressed in your subconscious mind, the things that you want out of life, the universe will bring information to you to help you to achieve your goals and your desires. All right? It will say, you know, go over here and do this. Look over there and do that. Go over there. You know, read this. And all of a sudden, there's the information you was looking for that helps you to manifest what you want out of life, to be what you want out of life. But first, it begins with the way that you feel and you think about yourself. The subconscious mind is all powerful. The reason why we all fall back into old habits, because a habit is a subconscious program You see, you got to reprogram your mind. That's why you'll fall back into those old habits. Therefore, we will manifest that program into our actions. To change these programs, we have to go beyond the conscious mind and affect the subconscious mind to recreate these programs. There are many techniques. However, most effective technique is meditation. When entering a deep state of meditation, we have more access to the subconscious mind. So I'm going to give you one technique to meditate. All right. You know, a lot of times when people talk about meditation, they talk about, they see the stance where people are holding like this and then the legs across and, the eyes and all of that. All of that isn't necessary. It is different techniques that you can use that will impress your subconscious mind. And here's one. Get comfortable. Bring yourself to the present moment by repeatedly affirming, I am here right now. Nothing else matters. Do this for 5 minutes. Close your eyes and place your attention to the center of your brain. Try not to think of any thoughts, or if you do, slowly bring back your awareness to your brain center. Okay? Once you have entered the state of meditation, start to affirm something that you desire repeatedly. It has to be present tense, and you have to affirm as if you already have received the desired thing. All right? So you're in a state of meditation, which you're very comfortable and relaxed. All right? And in your meditative state, it is a state that, like when you're just about to fall asleep, how you're very relaxed before you just drift off. That's when you're in a meditative state for about 5 minutes and repeatedly affirm that you are here right now in the present and nothing else matters. Okay? So you don't think about your bills and paying your bills and things like that. Okay, so once you have entered this state, whatever you desire, have gratitude and appreciation that you already have it. Thank you. Thank you. And just feel good about having it already. And your subconscious mind believes you already have it. So it will appear in your reality. Start to feel the emotion of that desired thing being true. What would it feel like? Do this for as long as possible, at least once a day, and you will begin to rewrite the subconscious mind. All right? So, for instance, you might just want something simple. You might want to stop smoking. You need to reprogram it in your subconscious mind. You don't need to go out and buy the patch and chew gum and all that kind of crazy stuff. You don't need that. All you need to do is quiet your mind a little bit every day. Just say, I don't smoke anymore. Just say it in your mind. Don't smoke anymore. And let it go. When I was in college, I used to be a chain addicted smoker. I would smoke 2.5 packs a day with a Pepsi. That was my MO. 2 packs a day with a Pepsi when I was in college. One day, I could not stand the smell anymore. You couldn't get it out of your fingers. You couldn't get it out of your clothes. It was just on you. And one day, I just said out, I don't want to smoke anymore. And somehow, with the emotion and the feeling that I put in it, the next day it was broken. I had no desire for a cigarette or a Pepsi. And from that day, and that's been about 20 years ago, that it was broken. Never touched another cigarette since then. Never had the desire for another cigarette. And I mean, I was hooked. I love smoking. All right. And I didn't have to buy the patch or chew the gum or do whatever they say you doing today. to stop smoking, you can do it. Any habit that is programmed in your subconscious mind, you can reprogram it and live the life you desire. I hope that you understand the message today, and I really hope that it helps someone. Thank you for joining me, Living Life with Miss Faye, and I really hope to see you next time.